guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as you know, I had foot surgery on Friday, and today's Tuesday, February 21st. So I had surgery Friday the 17th. So I guess I was just gonna kind of like update you guys on how it went and then how I'm doing now. So today's the first day that I've done my hair or put makeup on since Thursday of last week. So that's good. So I went in on Friday, had the surgery done. Like, it all went so fast. Like, I got there at 6 a.m. and then I was back having surgery at 8, and we ended up leaving the hospital by 9:30. Like, I woke up fast for once. Like, normally off of anesthesia, I wake up so slow. Like, I just want to go back to sleep. Like, I could sleep for days. So I woke up so slow. So fast this time, sorry. So I woke up super fast. I ate food. I took my medicine. Like, I was talking, like, totally coherent, like, there. And I was like, yeah, I'm just ready to go home. Like, I just was waiting for nurses to clear me. So we went home. We actually stopped at McDonald's first. Because my mom always asks me, like, okay, what do you want to eat? So I tell her, McDonald's. So we got McDonald's to eat, and then we also stopped at Dutch Bros because, girl, I needed some sort of caffeine. Like, I needed something. And I wasn't in like any pain at all. My fourth foot surgery, after I woke up, immediately after I woke up and I just started bawling. Like, I was in so much pain. That whole day I was in pain. But this time around, I wasn't in pain, like, at all. So I went like 8 hours without taking a pain pill, and I'm supposed to take them like every 4, but I went like 8 hours without one, and I was fine. And the only reason why I took one was because the nights are normally like the hardest part for me. I don't know if it's like just me, but the nights are the hardest. So the pain pills like help me sleep, and they just like knock me out, and then, I was fine all night. So I slept in my mom's bed the first night. She has like a giant king-size bed, and my dad was gone at a basketball tournament, so I was able to sleep in my mom's bed with her, which was awesome. Like, if I was in pain, if I woke up, if I needed anything, like, I just had to roll over and like smack her on the arm, and she'd like wake up and she'd get whatever I needed. Because my room is on like the complete opposite side of the house. My room is literally like through that door right there. This is the dining room and kitchen. So my room is right through that door, and then my mom's room is all the way in the back of the house. So that would have been kind of a pain, like me having to get up and walk all the way back there. So it was nice having her like right there. But the first night was fine. Like, it was actually great. I didn't sleep much, but I don't normally like sleep after surgery. I'm one that like fights it hardcore, is what my mom says. She tells me that I fight sleep all the time, but I don't know. I want to sleep. I was like exhausted, but I got like no sleep. My mom got no sleep, so the next morning we were kind of grumpy. But the weekend like went good. I wasn't really in any pain. My younger sister, she's 5. She bumped my foot like 4 times, and I like, oh my gosh, I was like, there was one point she fell on top of it. Like, I was crying. It hurt so bad. And so there was a couple of those incidents, but there's always those incidents like where she'll trip, she'll fall on it, she'll hit it, she'll touch it, she'll do whatever, and it always happens. So that was kind of stressful, but I've been recovering nicely. This surgery has been the easiest one so far. I was able to walk out of the hospital. Like, I'm walking now. I don't have to use crutches, which is like, thank God, because I hate being home by myself and having to like crutch around. It is the worst. Like, if I want a glass of water, I can't even really get myself a glass of water because I can't like crutch with water. Like, I figured it out, like I could do it, but it just honestly is terrible. So I'm walking around. I got myself a glass of water. I was able to bring it to the counter. So that stuff is awesome. But my incision, I do get pains every once in a while, which is, obviously I'm 5 days post-op, so I'm going to have pain, but it's good so far. So easiest surgery so far. But now I guess I will say like my must-haves after surgery, because there's like kind of a lot for me. Like I've done this 5 times, and I'm kind of a professional by now, but there's still things that like I need to have in order to like survive. So first thing is ace wraps, which I have one on my foot, and I have this extra one here, and it has like hair all over it, but this one's huge. It's just laying around because this is for like my ice pack. That's another thing is ice packs. More than one ice pack. We have like 4 in the freezer because my post-op instructions were to ice 30 minutes on, 10 minutes off, and just go like all day long. So yeah, I'd have to put my foot up, ice it, and then it would melt. So then 10 minutes in the freezer, like it's not going to be all the way cold as you need it to be. So more than one ice pack. Lots and lots and lots of pillows. On my bed, I have a body pillow, 2 pillows like behind my head, 4 pillows for my foot, and then I have like a stuffed animal. I have 2 stuffed animals that I like cuddle with, I guess, if that like makes sense. I don't know, that probably sounds really weird, like I'm almost 20 and I have like stuffed animals that I snuggle with, but like I don't know, because I can't lay on my side and I can't lay on my stomach, and that's normally like if I'm sleeping either on my stomach or my side, and I can't do that when I have surgery. So I like put pillows behind me so that I can like kind of like lean on the sides of them, so I'm like laying on my side but I'm not really. And then I have like a stuffed animal that I like shove like under my neck right here, and I just like lay on it, and that's how I get comfortable. So that's really helped. Because I normally, if I don't have foot surgery, like I could sleep with 1 pillow and I would be totally fine. Like I don't need 8 pillows on my bed just for like a normal night of sleep. I could have 1 and be just fine. But when I have surgery, I need like 12 pillows on my bed, plus like giant stuffed animals, because I can't get comfortable ever. So sleep is definitely a hard thing. Trying to think what else. I spent athletic tape and trash bags for the shower, because I'm going to have stitches in my foot for 3 weeks, so I can't get my foot wet at all. So I like have to put a trash bag around my foot, like where the ace wrap is right now. The good thing is like I'm not in a splint. If I was in a splint and on crutches, I would put a trash bag around my knee, and I wouldn't be able to wash from the knee down. But this time, it's literally like this far above my ankle, so my foot, it smells really bad, but the rest of my leg is actually like clean, and I can shave my leg and stuff like that. But I need a trash bag and then athletic tape, only athletic tape, because I've used like packing tape, masking tape, duct tape, like all of those. They suck. They're terrible. They don't seal. I've gotten like water inside like the trash bag before. So athletic tape is the only tape that seems to work. For me at least. I don't know about anybody else. Trying to think what else. Oh, a nightlight is essential. Snacks by your bed is essential. Anytime I wake up and like take a pain pill in the middle of the night, I have to eat something with it or I will get sick. So I have like a box of crackers and then some like applesauce pouches by my bed. I always have water by my bed, no matter what, because those are things that I wake up and I'm just like, I need this. What else do I have by my bed? I'm trying to think, because I am like stuck in my bed a lot, but I guess the plus is like I can get up this time. If I was on crutches, I'd have like a book, my tablet, my computer, like all my chargers and stuff like right on my nightstand, just so I can like roll over and get to them. But now I just have to put my boot on and like walk around, so it's not that hard. But yeah, I guess that's really like all my must-have like essentials. I mean, obviously like your pain pills, like stuff like that. Obviously you're gonna need. But just like stuff I need to get comfortable is like, this stuff that I said. And an electric blanket. This is the first time around that I've used an electric blanket, and mostly because I used it because my room is freezing. But after I have surgery, I get like hot and cold flashes. Like I'll get really cold for no reason, I'll get really hot for no reason. So when I get really cold, it's mostly like in the middle of the night, and so I like wrap up in my electric blanket, my comforter, like I have all my pillows around me, and it is the best feeling in the entire world. So, okay, so I'm going to show you guys a picture of my foot. I would just like insert a picture here, but I'm terrible at that stuff, so, and I'm going to the doctor's today, so, if you follow me on Snapchat, I will have pictures of my foot up because I'm weird and I love taking pictures of my feet after I have surgery. I'm just I'm just so interested in seeing like my stitches and stuff like that. Well, this picture has a piece of tape over the stitches just because I'm walking, and so he doesn't want the stitches to like rub on anything else, like get caught in the gauze and rip or whatever. So there is a piece of tape on it, but you can see like where the incision is. If you don't like seeing incisions, like click away because I'm probably going to just, show it for a minute, but everything else looks good. I hope you guys can even like see that. I have like a light behind me, so let me just see, make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it. So there's my incision. So it's pretty cool. And like I have, because that's my 5th surgery, and I'm planning to have a sixth surgery, either the end of April or beginning of May. You guys are probably like, what the hell is wrong? Yeah, I have a lot of issues, but I have some like pictures of like past surgeries. And so this last surgery that I had, so my 4th surgery, I bled through like all of my gauze and stuff like that, and this time I bled through my gauze just a little bit, but it wasn't enough to like be concerned. But what happens when you bleed through the gauze is like the gauze gets wet, and then when it dries, it hardens, like it's almost like cement. So yeah, my gauze like dried blood there, and it just hardened like cement, and it covered the entire top of my foot. So in my room, we had to unwrap it, we had to like put new gauze on it, so that's what it looked like last time. And this is my left foot as well, so, I mean, this one is definitely like not near as bad as the last one, but I'm like so interested in stuff like this. When my doctor takes out my stitches, I'm like staring, like taking my phone out, like taking pictures, recording, like, I don't know, I'm just really weird when it comes to that stuff, but yeah, so my surgery went great. I'm recovering really well. I feel really good, like I haven't taken any pain medication since like 6 a.m. this morning, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon right now. No pain, and this is the most that I've been like standing on it or having it down and not elevated. So I've had it not elevated for almost 2 hours now. And that might not sound like a lot, but after having it elevated constantly and then putting it down, it's kind of like a big deal, and that's where I would get like most of my pain. But I actually don't even have any pain right now. The most pain that I have right now is in my knee. Because after like being in a boot, like I stand like off now, so I just have like a little bit of pain in my left knee, and that's really it. So yeah, I'm recovering well. I'm going to be posting another video soon with my mom. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. I'm leaning towards like the whisper challenge just because I think those are freaking hilarious, and I think me and my mom would have a lot of fun with it. So I've been thinking about doing that. I don't know what day yet, but expect something soon. And yeah, I think that's all really to update on. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them in the comments below. Follow me on Snapchat. I will put my username down below as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.